I don't think. Let's stop. We're not
You
going to
don't
put.
think-
You're not going to put this on. I'm serious. We're not putting this on at all.
Okay, well then
Okay.
start it over
Here
again.
we go again. Take two. Here we go. We just got back from Howl at the Moon last night, and there's not a lot to say. What would you like to say about Howl at the Moon event? Earlier you were just rambling about other stuff. Ready, go. Sweetheart.
Well, I did get to sit and read a book
You read a book, that's true.
and watch people run by that were hot and sweaty.
Mhm.
And I was hot and sweaty, and I was almost getting a headache, and my face was red.
Okay.
And I couldn't believe how they kept going and going and going. So, you guys are really,
Yeah.
really awesome.
And did I get cranky?
Sometimes a little
Sometimes.
grumpy.
Not bad. All right.
too
I didn't
bad.
stab you with a knife and twist it or anything.
No,
No.
not really.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. That's about all we want to say about it, right? Yes?
You did a great job.
I hung in there.
Did a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, in the heat.
Instead of shooting
It's
myself,
humid.
it was kind of
Yeah,
either.
yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Good job.
All right. Thanks.
Rude.
We could be like that picture with the pitchfork.
Goodbye.
Well, had to get Susie in on a little bit. Yeah, when we got to the Howl, somebody came up and said, "Oh, it's Susie." Didn't look at me because they see her from the videos. I told her she's always the one people want to see. Here's hopefully I'll try to make it concise, short race report about my latest race, Howl at the Moon 8-hour ultra over at Danville. So nice tech shirt. You get a nice little medal. I reached my goal at the Howl 2013, and you got this if you met your goal that you stated before. And if you're supposed to do that, or you were pleased with what you did. And I wanted 50K, I ended up with 26.3, a little over a marathon, so I survived. The night before the race, a lot of us camp right there, which is nice, and you could do what's called the baby howl. And the baby howl, they always have a little something for you if you go do one loop. And so this year it's like a little necklace with the wolf howling. And then you also got a nice like sling bag that says Howl at the Moon. This event has been going for over 20-some years, and this is my third time. The night before we set up camp, got there in the afternoon, and boy, people are getting there earlier and earlier, it seems like. I wasn't going to go out, but my friend Jeff Ego, we decided to go out and just walk it, and then I was going, let's run, and then we'll walk, and then we'll run. We ended up running a lot of it. I think I did mine. He finished a little bit before me, like at 40 minutes. You know, it's pretty hot, but I did in 40 minutes, 3.29 mile loop. Come Saturday morning, warmer than last year, definitely more than 10 degrees warmer, and it's the nation's largest timed ultra with over 300 people, and they're just a great group. Kennekuk Road and Trail Runners, just awesome group. They know how to put on, and they have events all year long. The Siberian Express, Lake Mingo in July, just a lot of neat events. But I've done Lake Mingo, and this is my third Howl. And so you got people taking off and getting some big miles this year. I think the winner got almost 60 miles. I think the record is 60-something. Fairly flat if you've not been to it. If you ever want to try an ultra, this is a good one to do. Just a lot of fun. You're almost never alone. There's people coming by, or maybe you're passing somebody. And you don't know unless it's a fast one, nobody knows what you're doing. It doesn't make any difference. You're just going there and doing what you want to do. So there's really no pressure. You can't, DNF because you just keep going till you want to stop, and you can do the whole 8 or 2 hours, whatever you want to do. So it went well. I just got hot when I got to about the 4th loop. I stopped. After I finished the 4th loop, I was really getting overheated. Took a half-hour break, cooled down. Then we got overcast. Boom, I went back out and did 2 more loops. And then at that point, I still had a possible chance to getting those 10 loops in. But then the sun came back out, and I got cooking again. And so I did a 7th. When I got to the end of the 7th coming in, I decided just to go right back out and do the 8th. And then I was thinking about I'd have time to rest, and then I could do some of the out and backs. At 2:30, they don't let you go out. Instead, you can start doing these short out and backs and pick up half a mile at a time. But I got back, I got the marathon, and that was good. That was good enough for me. I'm pleased with that, and I didn't do any out and backs, and that's okay. The best part of this are all the people. You have an aid station at the beginning, aid station halfway around, and then as you're coming toward the finish, you come up a steep hill. Then you see there's a smaller aid station there with ice water and a bunch of people. Man, they come down the hill and hand you water. They really take care of you. But all aid stations, they do that. And so it's a fun event. I would really highly recommend if you've never done it before. And so I think this is my 5th event of the summer, something like that. And so now I'm possibly looking at North Coast 24-hour coming up in September, like the 21st, to see about that. So if you've ever considered an ultra, the Howl at the Moon is a great one. Is there anything else? I'm actually not going on and on forever on this one. But you just have to be prepared for the weather, and they take care of your needs as food and drink and all that. But if there's stuff you want, you just have it there at your canopy as you come down Runner's Row. And I here on my YouTube channel, I have a video showing the course. So that's probably all you need to know about the Howl. And I just got hot, but it's August. What do you expect? Seemed like the grass a little taller, but I think that's just because I got cranky when I was hot. It was probably the same height it was before, but it all worked out, and it's a good time. There, I didn't go for 20 minutes. I'm done.